Okay, let's try this again. Comcast is clearly no fan of Touhou Mystia's Izakaya. And so had to reset the router, wait for a bit, attempt an aborted attempt at restarting the stream, made some calls to rearrange some appointments, had to turn around for like 19 minutes before transferring department to transfer department. And it's only now that the net appears well enough to continue. So much for getting a night in a DLC location before the BRB. Blech. Oh well, that's the Comcast life. Oops. Once again, get an extra egg. My gases are okay and nobody really orders them. Or at the very least, I don't give it to them. Okay. 10 a.m. We could open at the DLC locations now, but should still visit. Oh, that's right, there's also that wolf girl's over in the forest of the whatever, forest of the lost, something like that. So I can't forget to drop by there if I want to get the friendships up. Already shopped for me, right? Yeah, the shops are done. Mostly want to do my loops to talk to people. No heart up? There's heart up. Must have missed it then. So Bamboo Forest is 30 minutes and 30 minutes to here too, but either way's got to be 1, 2, 3 to go around. But gotta get my friendships in. So where is Wolf Girl going to hide? Everybody else is superfluous. Not at the entrance. There you are. Let's see, while I'm here. That's already on. Good. At least Comcast, not Comcast, Twitch is behaving in that regard. Do I get to go fishing in this DLC? Which I don't think would matter too much because you could already go to waterways and then press the sparkly to get fish. Check and enable from the basement. Fishing outro. Can we actually? A mythical fishing rod to fish for treasure at the bottom of the sea. I'm going to assume that the fishing rod increases your chance of more fish, But maybe if we follow her all the way to the end, to level 5 affection, she might actually give us a rod that could pull out more than fish from the rivers. What does it do? Where's my treasures? Wow. Three wins, 2 loses, not the worst. Basic fishing task, not very efficient. Fishing spots will appear in various places once activated. So it's not just enhancing known fishing locations. Do I get a different icon or is it just sparklies? Because those sparklies have always been there. So human village, then down. I want to see that down. So I have activated the fishing rod, but so far I'm not seeing anything new here. Alright, forgot to ignore her, because all she wants is stuff that she only get from the sickly reincarnation girl over here. I chose the wrong one. An extra hour to waste to go down. Aww. The things I do to try to make friends. It's not like a whole human though, it's just a penis. When a flower itself dies, it's just losing the erection. One that grows back. Then you should still be here. And that should be everybody. Cool. So what don't I have? Flowers I'll take. Tomatoes I got plenty. Fishing rod? Oh, there's the actual fishing rod where I could use it. Trash. Oh, does it take time though? 3:30 right now. A fish? What? Doesn't seem to take time. So I guess it's just a slow and methodical way of very progressively maybe getting more stuffs. So where does this lead out to? Oh. So the first one goes to the left, and the second one goes to the right. I think they could swap them around, because on the map, one is on the right and the other is on the left, but in the game they're swapped. Oh well. Here, let's have you invite. And while we're here, now that we know what the fishing spots look like, then there should be one in the human village too, right? No? Did I miss it? There it is. Just gonna fish indefinitely now. Indefinitely? In the fishnetly? Alright. We'll just skip to the nighttime then. There's nothing else I can do in half an hour here. So, Shining Needle Castle or the Garden of the Sun. Feed the delinquents? Or try to fix... What's her name? Yuka's good name. Medicine. Yuka, Tenshi, Aya... Wriggle's kinda cheap. Kagero here, Nue here, Suika here, Seija here. Aya is also in both places. Well, this person's already got the reputation. I'd be chipping away at it, but I'm not really fixing any crisis, whereas these people can't feed themselves. So either way, it's also going to be a very short cart that'll bring it along. I don't have my full thing available. I keep forgetting that aspect of the DLC is forcing me to start off small. Only space for 3 dishes. Okay, this should be good enough. I'll get rid of that. Oh, that's cool. They got this little sand path going on here. And to think, once I upgrade my Izakaya too much, it all turns into the same big box restaurant. Passed on by, what the heck, you jerks? I thought they said they were fans of my Izakaya from before. Get back over here! Here's 3 ingredients. Exactly what they wanted. Is not anything special, so what else do they like? Delinquents. Delinquent boy. Japanese, good with alcohol, really? Filling, home cooking, strength boosting, and trend popular? I don't even know what's popular right now. Inchlings or Japanese, small portions, strength boosting, legendary aura bursting, dreamy, trend popular? Hey, Gaius? You'll have something for humans and not be killed by yokai, thanks. In that case, how about... we give you... I've forgotten where it is. I probably passed it already. Not the imitation bear paw, but it is an imitation. Where's my other imitation? Oh well. Oh, there we go, there we go. Imitation Shirikodama for you, Gaius Terminus. For humans in the sense that it doesn't actually use any actual human parts, only venison, cicada, sloth, and truffle. Oh, even the toy soldiers come in. Okay, what do you want? Deja likes good with alcohol and mid-alcohol. Okay. I think there's a good with alcohol one that I could try out on them. Or the imitation Shirikodama. Beef and just beef accommodates fresh, signature, and specialty too. See if they like any of those. And you also want mid-alcohol. But they've only got 381 monies. I can't even give them Full Moon's Eve. What else is mid? Wind Priestess. I've only got 65 of those. Mid at 100. Only green. Oh. That wasn't it. Don't think they'd even give a friendship boost. Maybe there's an overlap between her and her crew. Like if her crew enjoy Japanese, good with alcohol, filling, home cooking, strength boosting, then maybe the boss likes similar. Because it's good with alcohol, that's one. And I remember what you like. You have deep pockets, you like Japanese, and you like mushrooms. So I think I know exactly what to make for you, I just have to remember how to make it. There was eel. Maybe tuna. Seaweed? No, not that. Japanese, and what else did it have? Aquatic? Puffer fish. Lamprey, puffer fish, and seaweed. Okay. Lamprey, puffer fish, seaweed. And because it's her, a singular truffle. Or butter. She also likes grease. Eh. And a chillable drink she can afford. The most expensive Full Moon's Eve. Chillable. Pumps me up every time. What was pumps me up again? The heat from. You want it hot? Just spicy? I don't think that's right, but I'm gonna give her a spicy Shiryuki. That'll give her an incentive to order more Full Moon's Eve. No, just mediocre? Aww. Well, excuse me for forgetting what all you guys liked from a year ago. Mushrooms. What a surprise. And more chillable means more super expensive drink. Get to you in a second. No, I lost my throw! Which means I can't get their order from far either. Blood boiling means aura bursting, so aura bursting and a vintage drink. You got aura? No. Aura. There's strength boosting, where's aura boosting? Nitin Ichiryu, I don't have a grill on me. Don't have a grill. I got a pot though, trout and chili. Come on, throw an arm. Cool. And vintage for $913. It's vintage! Card up, but not enough for a card. Japanese and chillable. We'll give you butter this time. Heatable and chillable. And because it's her, she's never running out of money. And you want photogenic? So aura boosting and photogenic. And soda. You'd have to wait then. $32, might as well. So you wanted photogenic, but the owner can make doesn't have it. Trout, chili, and a nut. And nothing says it can't be photogenic, so fire. Only orange, so getting there. And you want... maintain status of Fuji Udasa Mastery and ability. Does that mean you want expensive or wonderful? And a heatable to go with your eatable. I know she likes Japanese. Premium. Premium could also be what she wants, and expensive. Come on, one of those two. Still, a wolf means neat, and neat, surprisingly, means neat. So neat and neat. With money to spare. Not neat, dry. And if you want meat, that means just add some meat to this. It's already got meat in it somehow. She likes Japanese too. Okay, what'd she do for me? Just leaves. Wild Awakening. What was that? I missed that. Oh well. How do I scroll through these? R and F. Wild Instincts, I guess, are awakened. Making them like what? Meat? Mountain Delicacy tag? Okay. What counts for Mountain Delicacy? It's gotta be sparkly, doesn't it? They're not worth it. Not for the common customers. And I can't put meat in this one, so it's worthless. And I have to suffer these insufficient shares for how long? Oh, there's one more still. Didn't even see you guys there. Okay, you guys could have some mountain delicacy. I'll be nice. Though it's already expired, so it doesn't even matter. They get the bonus for nothing. Oh, they snuck in the small notes, but I've completely forgotten how the small notes work. Is it just hold for the small notes? I think it's just hold. Not that it matters, because you could just tap it too. Only 55,000, literally half of the previous nights. Filling foods are popular. Sports season, life is a bowl of rice. Tastes better after exercise. So if I call everyone, that's gonna take 5.5 hours? So who'd I have to miss out on? I don't need to call everybody though. To 3:30. And then 4 o'clock to go up. 4:30 to go back down. And then takes an hour to go across. Could have time. I just have to not pick up on anything. We got plot stuff anyway now that we've opened up. That's right, I can't discount the possibility that they might want me to cook stuff as part of the story. If his account is being discovered, they invited me in to cook for them in the first place. It means she knows, Mystia. She knows that you have yokai of powerful types all across Kensokyo, who are obligated to serve you and harvest items for you. Means you gotta bring out the guillotine. Separate dining areas. I suppose she did just say that bringing everyone to the same level isn't enough. But has she met them? Some higher up folks are actual freaks, they might enjoy it. Okay, now to make friends after that. Where's that other person? Oh, they got a fishing pole here too, what to catch. Just all the same stuff, I think. It's been shrimp and trout so far. Yeah. It's neat, and it's free stuff that doesn't take any time. She hasn't even been playing her Okami, otherwise she would know instantly. And so the story ends. These Inchlings might be the only ones physically able to look up to him. This is exactly what talking with Fennec is like. You start with one topic, and then 5 minutes later you're 15 topics deep. Cooking for the plot. You have to make this exact dish to advance her friendship. You know, with the way her big portrait is here, and the smaller sprite is behind the, what is it, the transparency, it almost looks like that's a, like one of the little chibi keychains hanging off her belt. Then give us a recipe! Give us a recipe and we'll make it! It's probably gonna be one of those, cook me this other dish, and if you cook this dish, then I'll give you the recipe. No, we got the recipe. Cool. Just gotta feed it to her, that's it. Alright. A straightforward one is good at least. Sometimes I'll demand ingredients, sometimes I'll demand you cook the food first. In the Izakaya. So it's not a cook it at home and then feed it to her. So better. Then go speak to our other friend. Grassroots yokai network. So we got tankies trying to establish guillotines against Sokyo. We got grassroots movements for actual meaningful change at the local level. Spirit of revolution is strong today. Are you saying, Mystia, that Reimu isn't an ally? So DLC4 getting deep. We have one group that just wants to instigate, and another group of actual disenfranchised folk banding together to help each other, pinched by an oppressive state apparatus that doesn't pay attention to them, and they can't use the media because that's just going to exploit them. There is a lot of social commentary in this DLC. Who controls the narrative? That's right, the Tengu? Wait, no, this sounds problematic. And the Tanuki, but they're cute. Well, you see, Mystia, everything starts with the belly. If you can secure people's food, then that is a springboard. That is a solid foundation to bounce off and work on everything else. When she finishes, then we get the recipe. So what do you need? Do you want pieces of bamboo? We can give you right now. Do you want bamboo dishes? We gotta make it home and waste time on, so you can't do it until tomorrow. So what have I got to do? Give bamboo. Alright, straightforward. If I can remember how this works. 3... and done. Did I turn off the thing? Hold on. Momentary check here, tech check. Okay, I did. I forgot if I actually turned off the... what is it? The Comcast callout element. Sometimes I forget to take that off. There's a mermaid at the lake. We got a fishing pole. We can catch some mermaid meat. She has only literally just heard about this dish for the first time in her life. Cool. 2 new dishes. Defeat for completion. Oh, that's just an hour and a half, not just an hour. But by the time I get there, it's gonna be time to open up anyway, so I can't go to Garden of the Sun today. Which means it's gonna be like 2 recipes I can't get. Oh well. Can't even take the time to talk to anybody. And Mystia still wonders what she means by having the entirety of Gensokyo under her thumb. So let's see, gotta feed... Shinryoma, gotta feed... Tageru's gonna be here too, so good. That's 2 of them. Some more Shining Needle Castle it is. And the tiniest of izakayas. Not even an izakaya, it's a cart. Wait, I didn't even check if I could use. Hold on, where's my new recipes? Acquired descending? I have a pot. Have a cutting. Okay, alright, by luck we have the things we need for him. Gonna make Guess eat as fast as I do. Thought I had heard the wind howling, which might have explained the poor Comcast performance today. Okay, you want red bean. Red bean and rice. Not plums. Wants a legendary though. Well, too bad, you get this one. We could add legendary to it. I've got an excess of ingredients, it's fine. Legend. Berry. And a vintage drink. $10. Like sweet, likes Japanese, likes small portions, cool. So perfect dish for her. Low alcohol. So this alone should be enough. She likes small portion, likes Japanese, likes specifically. Shimmy is one of your favorite Gaius? I still have not yet played any actual Touhou, so I can't develop proper favorites outside of what I've seen here. Low alcohol, but at least somewhat pricey. Cassia wine? Neither have you. Is this like a Undertale or FNAF situation where it turns out that most fans of a fandom actually never play a game, but take everything else out of the like fan works and discussions and everything? She's cute and random fans. Okay, there you go then. Soda, bravery, and resilience. What's a good soda drink? Soda 45, soda 45. What's this hammer do anyway? When business ends, Miracle Matad's power will inflate revenue by 1.1. Cool. What is this message? Other Mesa, not the one Mesa. Okay. Desserts and soda. Counts as sweet, that's all she wants. And you want. Forgotten what the clue means. So I'll get back to you. We'll drink the neat. Not neat. Not neat. Daiginja was neat. Good enough. I think the division implies small portions. Where's my small portions? My expensive small portions. Expensive small portions that are both good with alcohol and might take needs. Imitation Shirokodama. Venison, truffle, cicada, sloth. Okay. It's already got legendary. Just toss some beef into it. No real human, but does have real meat. And now you want power or off the scale? Strength boosting or aura boosting? Maybe strength boosting. Tempura. Iberico, lamprey, truffle, and lunar herb. She's a drunk, but she's a cute drunk. And a high alcoholic drink. Lucky for you, we got a couple of those. 420 or 320. Fire rat's robes it is. You wanted the meat, and you want... Being unidentified is wonderful. So do I want wonder because you said the word wonder? Or do I want peculiar because of unidentified? I'm going to take a risk on peculiar dishes. Stinky tofu? What's your budget? $4.93? Okay, more imitation shirakodama then. I'm missing something. No. Venison truffle sloth. I'm on the wrong thing. The dish is so imitation, it didn't even take any ingredients. And vintage... Vintage, but she doesn't have enough to afford the full moon's eve. Is it Niue an actual kappa? No. I think Niue is a Niue. Wants vintage... 210 will do. That was only adequate for her. Didn't learn any new tags. What else do you like? So not peculiar, I don't think. But then nothing else came up. If nothing else came up, then it's not peculiar. Then it would have just been green. So I think peculiar is right, but none of these other tags matter for her. Flour, sloth, and honey. It's got filling, it's got raw, it's got specialty. And you want a heatable drink with only 163 left, we'll go for the sparrow sake. Doesn't like trendy, but liked everything else in it. Oh, I had you mistaken. I thought that was you, Aya. I saw the message saying Aya's coming in, and I just assumed the next black-haired person I saw was her. Worthy of camera and chillable. I'm going to assume this photogenic. I missed what it said there. Yeah, I had you two confused. Of course I didn't know what you like. That's all old news. Photogenic and chillable. Squeeze around what's the most expensive one? Sashimi platter, salmon and tuna. And you want chillable? The smart play, if I want to boost up her friendship, is not to give her the most expensive drinks I have, though. They could stay for a maximum of 5 turns, if they have the money for it, and you roll all the good dice. So I'll give you the cheap, chillable drinks. You lucky devil. Hello. What was that? I have no idea what the effect of that one was. And she's left. I gave her the cheap stuff, she could stay within budget, and she's left, the jerk. Refreshing and chillable. Hair starts to grow, the best to cool off with the stomach. She wants refreshing, but she also likes meat. Could I add meat to this dish? No meat, so no. Just cannot be hot. Okay. An ice cube. Can I toss it in radish instead to make it still chillable? Didn't add refreshing, didn't add refreshing. Because radishes are not inherently refreshing to the dishes. Okay. So ice cube and some beef. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, I'm dumb. Also gotta feed her the exact things she wants. You better stay for a second dish. Okay, she has. What am I feeding her? The bamboo meat pots. Bamboo, bamboo, and beef. And you also want what? She wants meat anyway. Bamboo. Bamboo. And beef. Okay, now I can get out of here. Like mountain delicacy. Might as well. Mountain delicacy and what? Sake again? Oh, I lost my throws. And you're still hungry. Photogenic and mid-alcohol. How much she cost? 42? Didn't get throws. Okay, 254. If I assume 200 left, you round down. Mid. That'll be fine. Just goes a little bit over. These Tears of Blood Awakening kind of feel like a waste, because you could stack them up but they also expire, so they don't survive to the 9 anyway. I don't know. That one's fine, it's a hammer one that I'm thinking about. 14,000 with only 3 chairs. Well, 3 tables. No news today. Okay, I'm good on materials. I'm gonna save the phone for last this time. What if I go? It's only a half hour to go down here. And because you're flying, it'll be a half hour to go from here to here. And another half hour down. As opposed to going half an hour to one, half an hour to the other. Then an hour and a half to walk through the human village. And yet, despite being pen pals for 10 years and never meeting, it's as if they had met as lifelong sisters. It's funny how that works. I always have expectations when I meet someone I've spoken to online for a long period of time but never met until then, that it's going to be like meeting the person for the very first time despite how long it's been, and yet each and every time, they're completely comfortable and act as if, because that long time talking's been there, it's absolutely no limit. Bond level increased. Musings aside, chat some more, get that bond up again. She knows about Spice and Wolf. Where is a Spice and Wolf economic management game sim thing? Because that sounds like that's a no-brainer, isn't it? A Spice and Wolf game where you play as Lawrence, with Holo by your side, going town to town to town, trying to trade, getting some economic theory lessons in here and there. Maybe toss in some dialogue choice to see if you get closer to Holo, to get closer to your business partners. Not that I know about. It might have just slipped my radar completely. Spice and Wolf video game. Spice and Wolf game series. Spice and Wolf VR. Spice and Wolf VR 2? Is there actually? Hold up. But here, these only came out in 2019 at the earliest for Spice and Wolf VR 1. That is fairly new then. That means they've gone how long before a single Spice and Wolf game? Light novels, manga, radio show, anime, video games. Hold up. No. Dating and business simulation visual novel. Based on the series, Spice and Wolf Holo and My 1 Year. Developed by ASCII Media Works for the Nintendo DS in 2008. So there was one already at the exact parameters I was talking about. I just didn't know about it then. Never had an official Western release, but has a fan translation. As of February 20, 2021. Under the localized title, Spice and Wolf, My Year with Holo, Gaius, I think that's exactly what you just linked me. Cool. A nameless character who resembles Kraft Lawrence is who you play as. A sequel was also made in 2009. Spice and Wolf, The Wind That Spans the Sea. Fan translation has been done by the AGT team again. Cool. Today I have learned, and that's one more thing for me to keep in the list of things to look into that I never do. That was from chatting, right? No bond increase. So spoke to her, mission turn in. Haven't fed you yet. Save you for last then. Turn in your mission. Otamochi. And yet, Mystia, you're not taking notes. This could be more recipes for free. You don't have to wait to the next spawn level. Hide in my lady's embrace. To think we were being deprived of all these super exaggerated thrusts and gesticulations. Okay. Everybody else here is up to bond level 2. What's your excuse? Ah, there we go, quest. Audio only, we smash your enemies and code in exile. Smash them well, Gaius. Technically, if she is in an upside-down castle in the sky, isn't the rest of the world relatively already overturned? Again, Seija has no sense of intersectionality. Unlike the grassroots movement, she's all theory and no actual practical life experience. What if fries and vinegar, or ketchup and spaghetti? Now, unfortunately, she is speaking my language. I do enjoy not just finding new recipes to try, but also pushing the limits of said recipes. Beans in ramen started off as a joke, but it wasn't actually that bad. It made it kind of sweet in a good way. This is actually the recipe she wants us to make for her: tomato fries and potato sauce. Tomatoes are goopy though. How do you make a stable, solid thing? Dry them out first maybe, but that's gonna be a small fry. What if we redefine what a fry even is, or what a sauce even is, and we follow that for the logical conclusion, and end up on fries and ketchup again, but under a different agreed upon name? Tomato fries. Potato and tomato. Peculiar, wonderful, and small portion. It's a new wonderful dish at least. An easy and cheap one. Okay, shopkeep, what you got for me? Beans and plums. And then down to the garden, been neglecting that for a couple of days. Little to no people actually go there. Has she not seen the 14,000 we made last night? With 3 tables and 6 chairs alone. And yet, Aya, and yet, our pockets have not been swelling this much in ages. It's gonna be a tourist hotspot once we open up yet another Mystia franchise. How cool would that be? Because so far all we really do is go place to place to place each night, and our poor customers have no choice but to try to find out where we went to and chase after us. But what if we could have... We do end up with a lot of helpers. What if we could put some as management and open up multiple izakayas? And it dips into our resources maybe. Or maybe it's like an investment of funds. We give an investment of funds each night, and our chosen managers could try to manage a restaurant in a location without us. And we get like a small proceed, or a small profit afterwards. And to balance it, it'll always give, say, the most baseline for results, as if everybody was only served green quality food. So you might get a few extra thousand here or there. But if you put lots of managers out, it could be many thousands here and there. I think it'd be neat. And then maybe different managers could have different strengths, which would probably give like better than baseline for the food results. And you could probably pay to upgrade each izakaya to make it a little bit better in each location too, as a bit of a money sink, because you can end up with money so easily, not even trying by at least mid-game. There's one more DLC group. There's DLC5 coming up eventually. One final chance to add the management aspect to this and have an actual franchise. Mystia, you are giving the sensationalist reporter all the free information she needs. How tyrannical, planting and admiring the flowers. And off she goes. To right over here. So far away. So what's your mission? Is it still humans? We kinda left the human village behind ages ago. They've actually consulted with her and got her approval. I thought for sure that they're just gonna do a literacy campaign and just leave it at that. Hello, hello! Who could that possibly be? Surely not Swedish guy. Happy New Year to you too, Swedish guy. Hope your 2024 is doing good so far. It has been a very chill 2024 for me. New Year's Eve is also my ex-BF's birthday. Lucky him. And because this is his 21st, I, a co-worker of his and another, did a little bit of bar hopping for his first legal drinks. So alcoholic beverages that actually don't taste like alcohol. A fair bit of dancing, which he is phenomenal at, but I am so dorky at. And then the whole day after, just sleeping it off. But given what a wreck 2023 was for me, starting the year off by just staying in bed, making him some fried rice is perfectly fine by me. I will take a slow and meandering start to the year before everything kicks up. You're already tired of 2024, been there, done that? What if this operates on a tag-out system? I was done with 2023 by May, and here you are done with 2024 by January, so we could swap out. Plum tea rice. I do have plums, I do have rice. Is this going to be the next quest? A surplus of plums, she says, and yet we haven't seen a single plum till we got to the castle. Not even in the mountain, above Gensokyo completely. Lance, there wasn't any news today. If there's news, then it tells me there's news. New recipe, plum tea rice. And she merely has to eat it inside the restaurant. Tomato fries for Seija, plum rice, plum tea rice for Aya, and the two of them still show up at Shining Needle Castle. So one more night where we're not serving anybody at the Guard of the Sun. How about you? The only one who doesn't appear in both locations. Saw this already. Still not up to level 2 with her. Of course, we haven't been feeding her, been neglecting this area entirely. We'll get to you eventually, Yuka. There's just more business on up here. Could I flip shuffle your stuff yet? I've got 4. Knock yourself out, kid. I think that for that one, and Sakiya's one, I'm just going to ignore them. Which means they won't populate in the newspaper again. But they're not really big quests anyway. Jen, could we upgrade the restaurants yet? No? We could redo the concert, chat, invite, and then nothing else. Haven't paid our dues enough to get the bigger restaurants. Wow, there went all my luck. We not tag out then for the years. Multi-commission. I cannot fit in 5. No. 5.5 hours would be perfect, actually. That's everybody. And the moment I get off the phone, they all start pouring in. Okay, one more for the Shining Needle Castle. At the bare minimum size. Before I open it up, though. New recipe needs a frying pan. And we do have frying pan for the steaks. So good. Haven't yet got to change my, my setup here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Wait. It wasn't just the tomato fries, though. Okay, good. I could also make the plum tea right in my pot. Plums and seaweed. Still holding off that throwing arm. The most ideal situation is get the throwing arm first. Then you can stretch that out until hyper time, that pretty much doubles up on it. Didn't even get to throw once before hyper mode. You're smashing your enemies, Gaius? Happy to hear it. Your enemies are rocks and you are a miner. You can't say that out loud. Twitch doesn't want miners on the platform. Snacks good fitting a family and mid-alcohol. Mid-alcohol that isn't Full Moon's Eve. Feelings of family. Would that be home cooking for her? She does like home cooking and everything else. Okay. Japanese, home cooking. This gives Japanese and meat. And a squirt of frosting will make it home cooking. It is both Japanese and Western. She love it. Everybody wants meat and mountain delicacy. They gotta feed you. What is it you wanted? You want hot. Hot and tomato fries. Potato. I've only got 10 tomatoes. How do I add hot to it? Can I add hot to it? I don't think I can add hot on an ingredient by ingredient basis. I might have to take the L just to complete the mission. Now I can't put out that occasional win held as a game or IRL. Oh well, there's no hot. Sorry. What else do you like, just in case? And good with alcohol. Alright, in that case, tomato fries with a radish. And just to get you out the door, we got a full moon's eve. Works out. Pay turn to like. Dislike tags of all guests become like tags, but doesn't do the reverse at least. Maybe the penalty does it reverse. Turns all... I don't know. Alcohol and mid, but you've only got $100 left. Peculiar, hot, wonderful alcohol. We'll get back to you. Okay, get back to you. Peculiar, wonderful. Good with alcohol. Peculiar. Oh, those are like the trendy ones. But wait, I thought you turned all the dislikes into likes. Dislike tags become like tags. What's going on? Does it work on yourself? You can't change your own worldview, you can only change everybody else's? Somebody's after my booze. Is there time left in the day for her? And everybody all wants for the same frying pan. I got 3 stations, they all have the one. I know it's good steak, but we got other stuff too. We got ramen, we got salad, we could toss salad for them. Yeah, you want mini Suika stuff. So small portions for you, and I keep forgetting what good small portions there are for you. Say good with alcohol, and where's my small portion? Venison, truffle, cicada. And some extra meat. And you want meat drink? Are they good meat drinks? And by good, I mean pricey. 210, dry. So just Daiginjo. Oh, I got you in line. Get back up here. We gotta feed you too. Night is almost done. I could choose to kick somebody out. Because we just need you. Just need your butt in a chair. She's got butt in chair. Good. And you're taking... No, that's Aya that wants the plum tea rice. Never mind, then you don't matter. I've already done your thing. What is her friendship at? Baseline for 2, so we can get her up. Okay, what do you want? Vintage? Is that wonderful? For stories of whatever? Legendary. Let's give you a cheap vintage. $180 when you've only got $780 to spare. 60. A not too expensive legendary. Large meat, strength boosting, and specialty. What else do you like? Photogenic, legendary, Japanese, small portion. I could add on to legendary, or add legendary on. Japanese, sweet, small portion for the red bean daifuku. Otokomiyaki. Photogenic, signature, small portion, mochi. Falling blossoms. Only takes premium tuna. Photogenic, Japanese. All it's missing is legendary, and it costs a single premium tuna. Of which I have so much. Now you better go multiple goes. I need the cheap dishes. The cheap dish of the highest quality. .07 multiplier. Fancy. What else do you want? Desserts and a heatable drink. Just add sugar to it. This premium tuna sushi slathered in honey. And heatable bev? Cheap heatable beverage, 34. And the hungry little inchling was still hungry. Can't take much food, so tiny. And slather it up. That was friendship now. Way above. Stunning dish to share with others. What will that fall under? Photogenic, I think? Anybody got photogenic? So just honey it up to make it better. See, this is what they all should be doing. If they have the funds remaining, just keep on staying until they've maximized out their diet. No, come back, I wasn't done. No, she's done, she's fine. Already at the next level after all. Only 97, 92 net profit. Ugh. That's 5,000 less than the last time. What's the difference? Did I get the wrong people coming up? Is that it? And that's right, half hour to you first. Then half an hour to you. Overturning. In retrospect, I guess that could work. If they fry it up like a tempura. What did I say? So much social commentary in DLC4. Used to be a whitewater raptor, hardcore. There's a lot of what ifs here. Is she lacking in confidence? But did she finish at all though? A whitewater race is just that, a race. If she wants to simply traverse difficult rivers, then participating in the race and making it to the end is big congratulations. Gotta feed her to get the next recipe, is that it? So sweet and portable. Okay, what does she need? 2 dishes with sweet and small portions. I think I got those by now. Sweet and small? Got loads of them, including one we were just given. Let's get more red bean first. Get a spare on the time by tackling this one first. So, small and sweet. Mochi is only sticky rice. Alright, Cheap's got it. So sticky rice 3 times? It is 3, right? 2 dishes. The smarter plan is probably wait and talk to everybody else. That way, I'm only gonna cook once. Hello to you, Hordian. I'm afraid that much like Mystia, I am completely illiterate. An outside world snack with a sense of adventure. Dorayaki? Red bean paste between two pancake-like patties. Isn't that basically like an abrabang, but not encapsulated within one pastry? I just read your name, Hordia? Nah, see, I read the color of your name. Swedish guy is one shade of orange, Gaius is a slightly darker shade of orange, you're on purple. And then sometimes people have different colors to their names, or Twitch randoms it up, and then I can't tell who's who again. Dorayaki needs what? Frying pan. Good. Easy. You say that, but Fennec and I argue so much about what color things actually are. Like, colors are a spectrum, right? And sometimes there are shades of colors that are very close together that feasibly you could call something either one and still be correct. But we still do, like whether something is actually yellow or green, when it's a very sharp yellow-green right in the middle. Okay, now Garden of the Sun. But she's invited them in. Clearly she likes when the fairies frolic among her garden, to include plucking the occasional sunflower. Just like farts, when they come they just do, I guess. Hordian, maybe fartternoons are going to be the running theme for 2024, we'll have to see. Exactly, she has invited them in, she likes the fairies frolic, they're not gonna hurt the fairies. Just for doing what fairies do in gardens. Your year started with your father being an absolute piece of shit, Horde, I'm so sorry. Is he always like that, or is this just the unfortunate thing going on right now? One way to look at it, the man that you formerly called your father. Okay. Totally understandable. But on the plus side, if that's how your year began, then it can only go up, right? Yeah, what is going on? I thought everyone's supposed to hate you and you're being nice. What's with this discrepancy? When you hit the bottom of the bike, you can only go up or drown. No, that's not how it goes. Ichiban Kasuga would never say that. The only place up from rock bottom is drowning. The true Miss Yuka. They got a CG. Oh, she's got a little ducky watering can. That's so cute. Exactly like you're cooking, Mystia. When you cook a delicious-looking meal, do you want it to sit on the plate and end up in the garbage pad at the end of the night? No, somebody's gotta eat it and admire it for the food to mean something. You prevented a flower from living eternally, Mystia. How could you? And friendship with her is still not even level 2 yet. You've never reached in here. Gotta feed you again. Bond level 2, bond level 2, rock bottom, 1/3 through. We haven't met Medicine Melancholy either. There's somebody else I've been forgetting to talk to then. That's right, you're up here, aren't you? So 2 then, that we've been neglecting. And haven't fed you yet either. Anyway, how am I doing, Hordian? Pretty well. My year is off to a chill start. Just some birthday bar hopping with the XBF, an easy day in, and now video games for the first time of the year. First time in the year. So it's going as leisurely as it could be if it wasn't for the Comcast interrupting and having to be a menace. But if that's the worst way that the year starts, then that's fine too. So it has been suitably adequate, no complaints. 1 PM, what do I want to do? Maybe we should open the Izakaya up here. We haven't done that yet. And Shen still can't expand? I'm sure it'll tell me once I've done enough of the grinding at the smaller ones to expand it again. But it's taking too long. 3 tables really isn't enough at all. Only 1 miss isn't too bad. That better not be all my luck for the year. So who's even got tomatoes? I've only got 9 now. And I can't recall where those came from, where I even got them from. Garden of the Sun has tomatoes. That's right, there's that row of 3 plants you could take from, and that's the only source of tomatoes so far. Luckily, nobody's asking for them. Not that anybody's using these drinks that I buy, because it's always the same few. $200 aside? Oops. Could use more salt anyway. Already bought from you. Already bought from you. Okay, with a commission. It's too late for everybody. So somebody's gotta go. It is 2 o'clock now. That'll be 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 7. No, 6. So, once more for Shining Needle, or actually make some friends in Garden of the Sun. I have one task for the dorayaki, but I've also got no progress being made for these two. Aya also hasn't been fed yet. You want plum tea rice. And you can show up in both locations, but you haven't shown up here yet. She can, just hasn't the last time. Okay, one more here. Wasn't me. Gotta walk all the way down. Recipe do you? I do. Dorayaki, beans, flour, and egg. And I'll wait to see what special thing you want to. Ancestor descendant of Sukuna Bikuna from mythology. Does this mean you want legendary or do you want Japanese? Red bean, flour, egg. Got Japanese already, so let's add legendary to it. And you also want soda. Mission complete. Stunning dish. I don't think she could expand her friendship meter on the same night that her mission's been completed. I might be wrong, because it has been like, what, 8-9 months since I last played? So I think I'll just drain her pockets. What else do you want? Vintage. Likes cultural heritage. You've got no more money left. You've only got 125, that's not enough for me. Can't take much food and soda, so you want small portions again. There, easy. It's even got photogenic horror. And you want Japanese folk tales and a neat drink. Would Japanese folk tales be Japanese, cultural heritage, legendary? Just give her a bit of everything. And she just has to cheap out with a neat one. Can't ask for heatable, chillable. Small portion again. Small portion but pricey. Shirikodama? With more meat in it, venison, cicada. And a truffle. And a bit of meat for luck. And for beverage, you want high alcohol. Yeah, you do. Going to wait till this hyper time expires. Only got like 15 seconds left now. What do you want? More power, strength boosting, and neat. In a second. Just gotta wait for this to expire first, now I'll cook. So you're done, just Aya missing now. Strength boosting, peculiar, wonderful, hot. Strength, strength, strength. Could give her instant death. Or the Agony Odin. Power Soup's pretty easy. What else do you like? Because at base level 2, I want to squeeze out her fondness more, then just make more money. And she's only got 3 to 600 anyway. Strength, hot, good with alcohol. Tempura. Fish cakes. It'll just be missing. We could toss cicada slough onto it. Trout flour honey. And a bug shell. And you want a neat? Or is it cheap neat? No super cheap neats? Oh. That hurt cicada sloughs. Well, it's out of my hands now, good luck. I got some fondness boost at least, not the worst. What did I get wrong? Trout, flour, honey. Come on, order again. Good girl. Describe something utterly impossible. Wonderful, maybe? Does she want Wonderful for this one? How did it go last time? Trout, flower. Okay, I must have misclicked then. Because the fish flakes are right there. And mid-alcohol. Who's a super cheap mid-alcohol? 32. Beer isn't even a full mid. What is the point then? Koishi Komeiji visited. Which isn't the person I need to advance her quest. You're still in line here. Hurry it up. Where am I? Gotta squeeze out 3 places, and there's only an hour left before the line closes. Almost there. All she's got to do is get her butt down. And she's in. What does she need? Plum, tea, rice. Plum, seaweed, and pots. She could wait. Oh, big boss lady Yuma visiting, but the moment she does, it closes. We can't make any special accommodations. Signature and high alcohol. Plum seaweed. No rice though. And she wanted signature, did she? That just means slap a whole eel in there. She likes home cooking. She likes popular. Who would have guessed? Signature and high alcohol again. Toss a second eel in. Yeah, the small ones are just hold it. I don't think I have a cheap high alcohol for her, because that's going to take up 90. If there was a super cheap high alcohol, everybody would be drinking it. What else do you like? You like chillable too? I'll give you a cheap chillable, how about that? It's what you need, not what you want. Now get out of my restaurant! Skedaddle! Net profit only 45,000. Well, I had bought a lot, so that tracks. Positive is positive. Bum 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 ba bum. Still nothing, Chen. Help me out. Expand my restaurants for me. I'm suffering here. While I'm here, though, get more of you. Wolf children. It'll never happen. Imagine respecting the wishes of your own children. And then more plots. Wonder what's triggering all this plot, if it's an overtime thing, or making high friendship with the right people? Because we did have an advancement of Yuka, but we've been neglecting her big time. These guys are so supportive of each other. Is she not doing so well now that the group is falling apart on her? She doesn't like goodbyes? Someone who has it easy. She's forgetting how much debt we have to crawl out of again and again and again. We've only become so powerful because she lifted herself up out of her own bootstraps with nothing more than a single cart and one eel dish. Some quiet time alone, won't talk anymore, chat! Still got the friendship boost up for bothering her. Three bowls tonight. It doesn't show their budget, but I'm not expecting much from them. Discord pop-up message. A, the proper mason this time. Oldest. Totally butchered that last word there. So bond increase level 3 now. So next is going to be one more ingredient to unlock with her, and then whatever her final thing is going to be. Costume, resource gathering, or just knickknacks. Mystia, just because you have a bird brain doesn't mean she's already forgotten. We've introduced ourselves just like that before. And never enough cucumbers. When she asks how many new words have you learned, in this context, it kind of makes me imagine she's talking to a parrot. That she wants to teach more mimicry. Okay, bond level 2, let's get you working up to 3. And yet we've given her how much free information? Haven't forgotten this time. And medicines? Halfway. Halfway just from talking a couple of times isn't too bad. Yuka probably finishes tomorrow. And let me see. Fine, fine, and fine. So I could probably take a break from the first place and start working on these guys. You know, given that it takes a whole hour and a half, no, just an hour. I was thinking from here to there is an hour and a half. But never mind then. That's perfectly fine. Oh, that's invitation, wrong button, commission. Now it has been 2 hours since Comcast came back, so before we proceed, I'm going to go ahead and do a little BRB. Then we'll begin our first actual night at the Garden of the Sun. Get back into it then. First night of the garden. And I think nobody else has anything else you gotta feed them. So just have to make sure all the right people actually show up. That's the big reason you want to expand the Izakaya. It's not so much the income potential. But if there aren't enough chairs, you can't exactly feed the people you need to feed to actually advance the game. I forgot I had this cursed doll hanging on the cart there. Medicine Melancholy visiting, what do you want? First time for her. Sweet foods and fruity beverages. The basic taste of poison is sweetness. Good to know. What's an easy sweet? Sweet, wonderful, specialty. Popular, because it's got filling and vegetarian. What is a poison specialist going to enjoy? Economical poisons? She probably also wants poison. I could give her... I do have poison food. Expensive, strength boosting. This has a lot of stuff on it. Surely she might like one or more of these. It says no greasy, no salty, but it doesn't say no poison. Grape, honey, lemon. Oh, I don't have a steamer though. There's lots on this. Some poison, sea urchin sashimi. Sea urchin and dew. What was my poison thing? Was it the red tune? Plus poison. And a fruity drink. We got some cheap fruity drinks. So you like it? Sweet and poison and everything else? Your interactions, guys, with the local Yogg worshippers are not going well. Are they at least going better than your restaurateur friend deliberately feeding you poison, under the basic assumption that maybe you might like it? She loves it! She does like poison, as well as small portion of photogenic. She gave me a regular fitness tea. And what's this? Toxic neutralization? Dish tags no longer conflict. But she only showed up once, and then left. But the neutralization seems a pretty cool effect, at least. The one free drink is kinda eh, because it's only one. Other ones give a whole lot more. Abnormal food and low alcohol, let's see. You have 389. That means slap on a bit of this, and a bit of that. And for sweet... beyond her budget. Perfect. Yogg demands ritual cannibalism of their enemies. Oh, they're like Bosmer. Can't let any part of the ravished enemy go to waste. And you're here too, you want beer, don't you? Half-empty stomach, which means usually he's happy with just ramen. And it's already filling. So that plus a beer. Giving me a discount on his restaurant for tomorrow only, but not for specialty currency items. And there is nothing else in his restaurant that I want. Savory no longer exists as a tag. You would think, yeah, everyone can tell savory by taste. But I think savory got updated to freshness. Yeah, there is no savory. No savory. And he no longer asks for savory, so yeah, that's out. Shochu drink at 310. What's an expensive Sochu one? That's not Fire Rat's Road. Eh. Drain him out then, doesn't matter. What's he gonna do? Penalty card me? Maybe I can drop by tomorrow because it is kind of between my place and the garden. His little shop, so could stop by end of the day. Yuka stopping by for the first time wants a legendary and a cocktail. Meaning passed down by the four bears means legendary. She's got 1,397. Expensive cocktail. I haven't got any more expensive cocktails, do I? I keep forgetting that this is also a beer. So many chillables, not enough cocktails. $100, $180, $130. Least final use for these two. Likes premium, dislikes Japanese, but likes wonderful, likes dreamy. So no Japanese for her. But every other nice big superfluous one she does like. Language of flowers, violet, hoary stalks symbolize. It's not going to tell me because I already picked up a few other ones. Does it mean premium? Does it mean dreamy? Does it mean legendary? Violet, hoary stalk. Violet, hoary stalk. I'm going to assume that's premium. But she likes the most stuff here anyway. Oh no, it's Japanese. It's got one of those. Something salty and bitter. Dry. Sweet and neat. Dry. I don't have good expensive bitter stuff. Modern drink. That's totally modern. Why not? Nobody else drinks moon rockets. So who wants which? Meaning passed down by forebears. Just keep feeding her the same stuff. And you want salty. What's a nice salty for you? What else do you like? Salty, peculiar, wonderful, raw. I'll make you the exact same thing. But you specify salty version. So slap some cheese into it. Like specialty, likes liquor. Flowers unable to leave their place of birth become a local special. Oh, that's an easy one then. She says specialty actually. There. And liquor drink. Doesn't want the ones I actually want to feed her. What is a liquor when you really think about it? Something like umeshu. Is that my only liquor actually? That or ordinary fitness tea. Ordinary fitness tea is a liquor. So yes, my only two liquors to work with then. Eating things raw. The exact same dish, but with an egg this time. And a bug, because she likes peculiar. No, not that one. What do you want? Hoary stock. A bunch of stuff I don't know, so slap all this in. Somebody's actually getting their ramen for once. Oh, I can't throw anymore. Oh, flowers. Didn't even notice them. Was too busy focusing on the cooking. 99.34 net. A little kitty. Chen has a new upgrade, finally! First thing we're going to do then. Give it to me, Chen. Come to think of it, did you have to cook food in both? For the upgrade to fly? Probably not, I can't remember. Local specialties, what do you need? Experimental patch of land growing wolf peaches. Why do I feel like that is a recipe the ghost wolf girl hasn't given us yet? Oh, tomato, that's it? She had me stressing that I was probably missing a recipe from a particular person, but she just wants tomatoes. 5 plums and $5,000 and 3 dishes with tomato ingredients. And she wants 3 of them, which is great because that takes up the entire block of time to cook 3 things. I'm pretty sure so far the only one that requires tomato is the tomato fries. Deep fried tomato covered in flour. And she wants exactly 3, that's what she gets. But she's never had it before, she's not going to know if I just make 1 dish and then split it up. It's very haute cuisine. It requires smaller portions. That's what it is, Chen. To do business in other locations. Those other locations all have max level friends and don't advance me any plot or give me new recipes, Chen. Now, is it that the renovations are good now? Or do I have to wait for tomorrow? Actually. And move. So yeah, nothing but theory. Hold on, she's already got invitation and ingredient. But ingredients will have to wait until somebody ends up as a full collector here. New thing to feed. Mystia, these two have been friends for much longer than you've been born. You've been alive. Pretty sure they're fine. That menacing look on her face. Well, she likes flowers, and she's a bug. What about it, Yuka, is that we are looking at a food web here. Right, the whole point of this was to talk for recipes. What's the requirement? What hoops have I got to jump through? Mushroom Herb Road. Have Miss Yuka try the Mushroom Field, but I've only got the Mushroom Herb Road, I don't got a Mushroom Field. Red, Tune, and she wants a poison. Speaking of poison, you got anything for me too? You do. Is medicine melancholy really suggesting that if you overdose on poison, there'll be so much of it that your body just refuses to obey the poison? Your body can just say no to poisoning. We've already fed her poison before, so nothing too unusual here then. The kind sensei a visit? There's a part 1 to it. Luckily it's only noon. And it is just up the road. Where's the shopkeep here? There you are. And she doesn't sell those rare tomatoes. Okay, so first things first, we have your discount. Is it actually worthwhile? No. There's no discount for special currency stuff. I forget exactly how many frog coins I have, but we also have YouTube in this world. Related task? Oh, I gotta give her the red tune, not just talk to her. Tuna sinensis. Contains large amounts of nitrate and nitrate, among other things. Reducing the nitrate and nitrate content. Okay, part 2 is what? Just come back with this information? Talk to Medicine Melancholy for the Toon Pancake. Now again, turns out. Garden the Sun is to the right. Murin Temple to the left. Right path? You fool, no. Wrong way. Popular Poison Part 2. At maximum poison, and then we accidentally give it to a different customer, and they turn out alright. I'll grab some more tomatoes, I am running low. So, 7 people to commission, who should it be? Who's got what? Eh. Then we'll go back to... You guys are fine? We got 2 to feed here, but we do have the level 2 shop after all. And at least 1 each of every utensil. What am I serving up? The Agony Odin? And see Mystia. That would have been good as a game that's off, not me. Got everything but the throw one. By the time I get the throw, it'll be hyper time anyway. Oh, that was a hard one. Okay, Wriggle, what do you want? Abnormal food and chillable? And you have money to spare today. But not enough for Full Moon's Eve. Who are these new visitors? Sunflower Fairies, Rose Fairies, Convala Fairy, and a Kagayona. Between a phantom and a vengeful spirit. You want Sochu? Taste of home means home cooking. Home cooking and what else? Meat, Japanese, photogenic. Photogenic. Then a squirt of frosting for home cooking. Dislikes Western. Oh well. Do I have any other home cooking? Because otherwise, she's just going to get more cream and have everything else cancel out the Western. Red beans. You got lucky this time. And a Hulk. Sochu and home-cooked dishes with a flavor complexity. The flavor complexity of frosting. He's got 300. Oh no, no discount for a store I don't even use anymore. And what do you want? Hori stocks. I haven't figured out yet what Hori stocks means, so you get an entire Unumbara. And a Mulberan drink. She's got the... Right, she wants a particular thing too. I completely forgot. What am I feeding you? Mushroom Field. Mushroom Herb Road. Mushroom and Red Tune. Mushroom and Red Tune. And if you stick around long enough, you could have this back. Which one again? Water. I'll give her a cheaper one. Keep her around longer. She likes it, and she likes mild. Who's table number one? Table number one. What's more you want? Meaning from the Four Bears, guess what? You got this at a modern drink? With your 1,500 monies? What modern drink could possibly drain into her 1,500 monies? None of them. There's no Full Moon's Eve equivalent for modern. No, not you. Not that one. That's the wrong one. Language of flowers, the blue baby's breath symbolizes. I gotta do homework for this? Alright, hold on. Flower, language, blue baby's breath. White baby breath means unity, spirituality, while blue symbolizes honesty and respect. How do I interpret that? What else do you like? Legendary, premium, wonderful, dreamy, specialty, popular, and mild. I'm going to assume then that it's something from this cluster. Legendary, Dreamy, Wonderful, Premium, one of you's gotta be it. Yeah, look who it is. Haven't seen you since last anniversary. Like some meat and a neat drink. 9999 budget. Tearing the flesh apart, the beast also displays its fangs. You want meat and meat. And you also enjoy meat and meat. Outside of your boss fight, we have to figure things out from the start. Meat. Sweet, dry. You're both dry? Come on. What do you take this offering? She loves it. All customers only order the most expensive on the menu? Okay. Yuka's flowers are medicine melancholy. Yuma likes... What's missing all that? Convert power. Convert athens or their own power and high alcoholic. Let's deal with you first. Premium, strength boosting. She wants strength boosting. You got meat in here. Can't I add something for strength boosting? Just with an ingredient. I might not be able to. Looks like no. Has to be a proper strength boosting dish for her. That could all work. Okay, Iberico, truffle, lamprey, herb. One at a time, girls. Anyone high alcoholic? I need more fire rat. The one time I use a frying pan, and then everybody wants frying pan dishes. Western, and whatever baby's breath means. A little bit too esoteric there, because that just means we're Unabata for everything she asked for. She said Western. She said Western. And away she goes. Could they not all just order the same one? This reward card became my curse. It's never gonna end. They all want the exact same stuff. Doesn't matter who it is, everybody wants the exact same now. The pig population is gonna be in shambles. No, that was good! At least they have combo nullification. Or combo break nullification. Not that this matters for combos. This determines whether or not I get the chance for a bonus thing. They're finally free, they're not just ordering up the same one each time. And aren't you a special character? Even the special characters are forced to act generic with that then. Oh, there's more! No, I'm done! Get me out of here, I'm finished! I don't want your fake dull serves. I want to go on with the plot to the next night, come on. We got recipes to learn and friends to make. Miss Akizuwashi, gonna ignore that forever. And more plots. Secretly meeting with revolutionary extremists. Again, the reason we're here is you. You brought us here with your ads. Delete the photo, but everybody knows that we serve food here, don't they? With all the zaniness going out this entire game, she is somehow at a loss for drama. Oh no, Misty, put the seed in her head! She's going to become the hornet that stings. Give me your booze. Give me your news. It's gonna take you so long to get to 4. Gotta actually feed you for a couple of nights to get you up there. Did I get to finish both tasks? I have not... I don't think medicine even showed up that night. We had Alice drawn in. The no independent liberated doll. And each friend at levels 2, 3, 4 give her new recipes and at 5 new outfits. It's not so bad when they aren't being eaten. So no point even talking to you, because we can't do anything until we finish up your task. Aya, where'd you go? We could just feed her, so it's not a big deal if we don't talk to her. No tomatoes yet. Nothing else needed, right? Nothing else needed. Let's just delegate some tasks. Who's it gonna be today? I really can't remember what the DLC3 locations have. One might have Lotus. Maybe a sweet potato here, but I can't remember anything else that's useful. And time for one more event. Okay, this will be the last two. Last two is going to be, I forget what you two have, so come on in. More Unabara is always good. Aya set to show up, Yuka set to show up. Promises medicine is a rare guest. I don't need Alice or Rinosuke though. Bump, 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 ba bump, boom. Always gotta start with a small fry. It's never my friends who show up to support me at the start of the night. They always wait till it becomes a popular hotspot first. And then I botched that one. The biggest truth she has said all day. Language of flowers is much more... I thought she said elusive. But it's much more elusive than that of humans. Because I have no idea what she's talking about. So you're just going to get the same thing as always with one of these slapped on. And that'll cover something. Liquor. We got so few of those. Meaning passed down by forebears. I would sure love if she told me what those meanings were. Medicine wants poison and fruity. But before that, you need the tune pancake, tune and egg. Poison, photogenic, sweet. I'll make it sweet for her. Sweet poison. And a fruit drink. That's not fruity Full Moon's Eve? Not fruity Fire Rat's Robe, you sure? Fruity Daigenjo. Didn't like it enough, but that's perfectly fine because all she had to do was finish her task. What am I getting low on? Beef is fine. Radish got tons of. Chili is down to $7.97. Tofu $7.96. I guess it's only $3.98 because it's taking double the chilies. It's not a big deal. We beat you last time. Premium dishes. You also like what again? Strength boosting. And so we last fed her. Tempura. That's right. Iberico truffle lamprey herb, and you also want premium. Mistyped, didn't I? Truffle, lamprey herb. Frying pan. That's not a frying pan. Doesn't have premium? No premium. What's an easy premium? Some high alcohol. Gotta go all the way down to get rid of it. Like source portion and legendary. You're telling me she has taste? Hey, look who it is. But I can't look what she wants because she's all the way down there. And I haven't got the throwing arm to hear her. Something for mushrooms if I had to guess. Okay, now what do you want? Eat! And a chillable drink. This is hot. But it hasn't got mushrooms for her. What else could I make her? Where's heat? Where's hot? What have I fed her before? Imitation Shirokodama for everybody? Mushroom Maiden's Tip Tap Pot. It's got greasy, it's got hot, it's got fungus. She loves all that. Mushroom, octopus, shrimp, and chili. And chillable Mians, the best drink in the game. Are they doing the thing where they are doing the thing where they all only want this dish again? Which curse is this? Avaricious customers is out. No, there it is. The most expensive food and drink and ignore their budget. Maybe for this DLC and this DLC alone, I should take this off the menu. Because I gotta wait for this to cook too. Plus that means this particular set of recipes is gonna get taxed out especially. Iberico and mushrooms. I've only got 464 left. Only 1,400 mushrooms. Carnivores and chillable. You also like sweet and peculiar. Peculiar. Third time go. And chillable, you have how much? 300? Mushroom, shrimp, octopus, chili. Japanese food. There's not actually Japanese on that. But she does like this. Raw meat tastes better. Budget is only 66. Okay, I'm giving you fried bugs with a raw egg on it. And low alcohol because she knows she's low budget. Okay, what do you want? Signature? Signature, Soshu, and what else does she like? Doesn't like Western, likes popular, likes meat, Japanese, photogenic. Japanese and photogenic. That's way too rich for her blood. Okonomiyaki, sashimi platter. Okay. Falling Blossom's even cheaper. If I want to squeeze out her budget more and more. Signature, home cooking, photogenic Japanese. Photogenic Japanese. But is it signature? It is not. Without the inclusion of a lamprey. Oil she wants next. Will oil be? That means slather it all in butter. Who was that? Those for you. And you want a sochu. Where's a cheap one? Fearless chef. No clue what that does. That is way too much to read right now. Okay, now what do you want? You want savory, which means fresh now, in a sochu drink? Then get it at home, we're closed. Doesn't count as making him upset by kicking out if we just close the door completely. Oh, so close to 20,000! See what time is it now? 3:25? And because he could only save the game at the end of a cooking night, I'll give this one more cooking. How's people's friendships holding up now? Aya, ready for level 3. Medicine we finally fed. And the rest take time. I do need more lampreys. 571 is too low for my blood. No plot otherwise today. First time she's ever eaten, she's got no basis for compare. No, that's not true. We fed her before. We fed her the night before, literally did. How am I supposed to increase her bond if she is out causing mischief? In a whole hour. Clearly I can fly to get to, say, the Shining Needle Castle for the Tower of White Jade. So I can fly places in half an hour, but I can't think to fly from here to here, right across the middle. It makes her tired. She gets slebby. So Wriggle, give me more of. Three and a half. 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, so 2 more. There's not really anything else in the village itself that I need, so... One more in the Garden of the Sun. I could take these off. I probably should. But I'll keep them on there. I got plenty of pork. What if there's a freshness meter for food, so you can't just make a whole stockpile to get the hypermeter in? That could also be a way to sink the cost, if you're willing to sacrifice the cost of materials. Stimulating beverages and Japanese folklore. Haven't had any new prompts pop up, so I guess it means Japanese. Photogenic, signature, meat. And a stimulating beverage. A simple tea. All I caught for that is instant finish at the cook times less than 5 seconds. Meat first and foremost. Well, good news, there's meat in this too. And I'll keep her on the cheap stuff. Likes fungus. Fungus and poison. How about mushroom skewers? Coated in poison. Photogenic and high alcohol. What's your budget right now? 300? Okay. Photogenic. A cheaper high alcohol. 70? Alright. Hey Lexicon, you liked this game on the last playthrough? It is really, really cute and delicious. And I absolutely adore this game. Likes bitter foods, no bitter drinks. She liked the skewers the last time, so I'll just keep giving her cheap mushroom skewer with poison in it. And a bitter beverage. Beer. I can get some freedom here. What do you want? Abnormal foods and low alcohol. Budget? $400. I don't think I have expensive low alcohols, do I? $60 for the Cassia wine, just for you, Wriggles. Okay, so what do you guys want? Refreshing and sweet. What counts for refreshing again? Cool, right? Refreshing is now what's... yeah, ice cubes. So make them cold mushroom skewers. They cannot be refreshing, because they've been grilled. Okay, what else then? Refreshing. Sakura pudding. Put some poison into the honey and peach thing. Honey, peach, and a dash of poison. And do you want... you actually like Western food? So she gets a squirt of frosting, and some of this just in case. Sweet drink. And do you want low alcohol? And your abnormals being worked on. Oh, I've tossed my throws. Whose was this? Sweet, dreamy one. Ah, that was yours then. You get the same dish, but full of bugs. What did you want? Mushrooms? At least she's super easy to please. And no alcohol. Beer is so light it might as well count. You could have milk. If it turns out that Gensokyo beer is actually, or milk is actually highly alcoholic. Confuse myself. Do you get the mushrooms? You guys are still ordering. They're gonna max out their friendship level before I'm done. And there's still so much, well, so much time left tonight means nothing, because they're probably reaching their limit anyway. Language of flowers, I have no clue how to interpret that. And Western drink. Just toss that for the cover everything. No alcohol and poison. She only wants to write poison in her body. Okay, how's friendship now? Maxed out to level 3. Maxed. But she hasn't been showing up though. Either she's waiting for some plot moment to come back, or she's over at the castle instead, but it can't be that either, because it's boring in both places for her. So it probably is hiding out into plots. But all three here maxed out now. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Do not touch flowers with greasy hands. Does that mean she does not want greasy? Normally when they ask for stuff, it's an affirmation they do want something. I haven't seen one be a negation. There's no X for greasy. I'll cover my bases. Butter for grease, and then that. In case this is supposed to mean no grease, which everything has been no grease anyway. Western, and then tenshi, fruits and cocktail. Damn. What if I give you a full moon's eve instead? You got the money for it. Giving you what you need, not what you want. Did she say fruity? I forget. And some mildness. And what do I have on Discord here? Fennec thinking of something might be funny. Okay. C1 photogenic and a cocktail. Again with the cocktail, doesn't she know that if she keeps asking for cocktail, she's gonna get nothing? We're completely out of cocktails, but I'll happily allow her to open up her wallet anyway. Just the kind of generous guy that I am. Western and esoteric clue. She likes it anyway. No cards, but that's fine. Hers is kind of weak. High alcohol, finally. Sweet and fruity. And something to make me happy. Okay, one of this. See one of this. See what he's saying. Check it on Discord. Done. What am I at? Missing her and one of these. I really have no clue what to do with her whole language of flowers thing. The first time they give clues, it shows what the clues associate to, but because they gave it Unumbara, and that triggered like 4 separate stuff, there's a good cluster of clues that have no meaning to me. Hori stock and liquor. At least Shiroyuki continues to be the old reliable. Liquor. Oh right, I've only got 2 liquors. You wanted liquor? With your budget, she could have a whole feast if she wanted. Was a little bit early there. Good thing this game's not too precise for the rhythm game part. And Rich Daddy Longlegs is still around. Wants legendary and chillable. That is the adjective I like. More chillable, please. And some butter to make it perfect for her. Slow down, let me throw this. When the more customer orders come in and they just shove things around, so I'm trying to throw things at them. That's why I sometimes risk giving people the wrong orders. Okay. Chillable in Japanese. Perfect. And Alice, I'm sorry, but you are DLC 1. We've already finished DLC 1. How's hot done again? Like that? Perfect. You have neither the impressive budget nor the plot reason for me to feed you, so once our mushroom witch here is done, I guess we could feed her. What else does she like? Customer is customer after all. Home cooking, Western, premium, sweet, cultural. That looks like sweet to me. There's sweet in home cooking, just squeeze some frosting all over it. I made a cake for Fennec's birthday, and oh my goodness. The cake part was easy enough because he wanted funfetti, but he also wanted buttercream frosting. And I had to make enough buttercream frosting for a 2-layered cake. Buying cakes is so much easier. Was worth it, but that was like an all-day affair, getting all that complete. Who's modern? Nope, we're done. Sorry dolls, sorry you, but restaurant is closed. Get on out of here. We gotta close down the shop. We gotta break down the kitchen. That's the one bad thing about Alice coming back in the last part of the night. Normally I would love more customers, but I want to be done. 25,669 made that night. A few extra dolls wouldn't have made the difference. But I did say that because you can only save at the very end of a night, that this is going to have to be where I call it for now. It turns out that this is just as fun as ever, so I'm going to enjoy diving into this more tomorrow. Will we be able to beat it? We'll see. Probably not. But for the time being, folks, this first stream of the year is gonna have to be called now. Let's see who we have online today. We've got Big John on. Schubert's playing some Placid Ducks. Is anybody else playing Touhou Mystia's Izakaya? somehow nobody else is playing Touhou Mystias. I have no idea why. This game is phenomenal. Let's go raid Big John. He's got some Pacifica in him, so gonna go raid the cousins. So thank you folks for hanging out for this annual inaugural. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Well, I sneak out, and I think I might actually upgrade my phone today. Won't that be exciting? My phone is so obsolete for 2017, let alone 2024, that when somebody guessed, oh, your phone's that obsolete? Is it Android 7? I checked, and it's actually Android 6 that's that far behind. Half the apps I try to use don't even work. Anyway, you guys are a peach. I'll see you guys around. Take care of yourselves. Go say hi to Big John. Bye!